Rated M for mature.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Ah, spoiler alert.
Hey there, Artie!
And gas.
The fact that Marlon Rimes had the victim's walkie-talkie is proof that he murdered Jack Shipley.
You're like,
Yeah, I looted the corpse. Sink me. Yarr! Not so fast, Mr. Lawyer. What? He still won't admit it? This walkie-talkie be mine, says I. Then how do you explain the tooth marks on it? I've had many a run-in with that orca myself, arr. She bit me more than once, and me walkie-talkie too. Evidence of our fights are carved here into me body.
Ew.
My goodness! I can clearly see the tooth mark scars on your skin. What? Are those really scars from being bitten by Orla? Ahoy! Yo, 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 ho, ho! You want answers? I got some, mate. These scars from Orla? That's right. Them girl can put up a nasty fight. That orca bit me and left me scarred. Had a rep to protect, so I went in hard. So, Mr. Lawyer, I win. Just being frank, and Orla, heh, you get the plague. I can't let him run this show. I have to find a way to prove the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim. And ye can forget about fingerprints.
We literally have the
I
proof.
always keep me walkie-talkie clean and polished. This man had everything worked out before he even took the stand.
No, it...
But I won't give up. There has to be a way.
I thought for sure that Phoenix Wright was literally going to say, by the way, this is the same one that Azura had from before. Look
But
at
we
the
can't-
photo.
But we can't prove she bit
No.
the walkie-talkie in
No,
the
but
exact
Sasha
same
told
thing.
us that he always kept that one.
Right,
from
and and Rhymes' argument is that the one in court was not Jack Shipley's, it's his that got bitten the same way.
That's stupid.
Yes, it is, but it's still valid.
I was gonna do the ang.
Yep,
That pretty much proves it. Mr. Wright, I found something interesting. He's surprised. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. Notice anything funny about them?
Funny? Funny how?
Something is different about them compared to the other tooth marks. They're backwards. They're backwards.
The only other ones I remember are the ones on the practice dummy.
Or it's missing a tooth. That could be it.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. It's just a tiny difference. It might not even mean anything.
Right now, we need to consider every possibility we can, no matter how small.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was they were backwards in the mirror image on the photo. But I don't... But maybe it's the...
It might be the missing tooth,
It
though.
might be the... That's so small.
If I can figure out what's different about the bite marks.
Also, don't orcas lose teeth a lot, like
Maybe,
sharks?
I'm not sure. Maybe I can somehow prove Rhymes' walkie-talkie actually belonged to the victim. Think, Phoenix. You can turn everything around right here and now.
Pearl to the rescue! Whoa.
Oh, yeah! Okay,
Oh.
we are close to the end then. Okay, time to review the facts we have so far. With the intent of killing Orla, Rhymes drained the show stage pool.
Yeah.
But Rhymes failed to kill Orla, and instead he tried to pin Shipley's murder on Orla. In order to manipulate Orla, Rhymes must have used a cell phone and a walkie-talkie. But the walkie-talkie that Rhymes has is broken. I think it's the victim's walkie-talkie, the one he kept as a memento of Azura Summers. I have to find a way to prove that it is indeed the victim's walkie-talkie. Which piece of evidence left on the walkie-talkie could prove it belongs to the victim?
Not the fingerprints. He literally said he wiped them clean.
Tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. We have two pieces of evidence with tooth marks, the walkie-talkie and the dummy. What's striking about these two pieces of evidence?
Tooth marks are different. The colors? No.
When I look closely, I see two different bite mark patterns. Two variations, huh? Wasn't there a trick of Orla's that had two different variations as well?
The show song.
A year ago, the Orca's Solon and teeth marks were different from what they are now. What could be the cause of these two inconsistencies? What's behind the fact that the Orca's tooth marks and Solon were different a year ago?
What? Is it just she learned a new song? Or new teeth grew in? It wouldn't be a different orca. That's stupid. What?
New teeth doesn't explain the new Solon. The new Solon doesn't explain the bite marks, though.
But it... assumption that this is the same orca, which is why he's planning to kill her. So why would it be a different orca? Then he wouldn't have a reason to kill it. Like, literally, there's absolutely no reason.
But maybe he didn't know.
But if he didn't... But people... Everyone in the museum... Everyone in the aquarium has said it's the same orca. Is that the big... Oh no!
Is that the big
five
quintuple Cyclops
It's actually
secret?
not Orla, it's a different orca. That's BS.
There are 2 different orcas. I'm starting to think. There are 2 different orcas. The one a year ago and Orla now. And if the orca a year ago wasn't Orla, it means the bite mark on the walkie-talkie isn't Orla's, like Rhymes said it was.
I said we were gonna put it down, and yeah, we did. We got a new orca.
Now I can finally prove the walkie-talkie belongs to the victim.
That is such that came out of nowhere!
Mr. Wright, you appear to be lost in thought there. Is everything alright?
No.
I just realized something astonishing, Your Honor. Your face is what's astonishing, right, Dodo? Your roadness is what's astonishing, Prosecutor Blackwell. And what is the astonishing thing you realized? Until just now, I thought the orca at Ship Shape Aquarium a year ago and Orla were the same orca. However, 2 inconsistencies led me to a new fact. And that fact is that there might be 2 Aura Shipleys. What? 2 different orcas? But that's impossible.
Yeah. I thought for sure it was just both got new teeth and learned a new song. And he set it up.
I think Sasha
for
mentioned
fail.
a while ago that she can only have one song. It's Phoenix Wright. There's always a weird twist at the end.
But this is almost borderline Professor Layton.
This is
twist.
not even remotely close to any Professor Layton.
It's closer to that than
twist.
any Phoenix Wright.
No, it's not.
Thing.
Phoenix Wright has actual spirit channeling.
Okay, but that's been established in the series from the start.
Order in the court. Explain yourself. What is the basis for this preposterous claim? The orca show song a year ago and the new one now are different. I believe it's because the orca a year ago was a different orca. 2 different orcas, 2 different songs. It explains how the show song was a contradiction. What be this bilgewater talk? I don't understand. I'm talking about the truth. Truth that will finally catch you out in your lies. You claim that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were Orla's, but that's not true. The 2 different bite mark patterns on the walkie-talkie and on the dummy proves this.
Okay, you know what? Actually, the bite is further apart.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's not just the missing
It's not
tooth.
just the missing... Okay, that's a bit better, but still.
What? 2 different patterns, you say?
Silence.
While I would concede there is a possibility that 2 different orcas exist, bite mark patterns alone are not proof enough. I want more conclusive evidence. Alright, I will show you conclusive evidence then. So he wants to see evidence other than the bite mark patterns, does he? The orca a year ago and Orla have different songs and different teeth. Don't I have 2 videos on hand that can be used to compare those differences? I will now submit 2 videos with which the 2 different songs and teeth can be compared.
Take that.
Oh.
And here is the other one.
And the teeth?
Take that.
Please compare these 2 videos, one from a year ago and one recent. As discussed, the 2 orcas are singing 2 different songs. Please also pay special attention to the appearance of the 2 orcas' teeth. How exactly do you claim their teeth are different? Let's look at the shots in the 2 videos where the orcas' teeth are shown.
Yup, that's 1 row of teeth, the other's 2 rows of teeth.
This is the Orla in the recent video of the Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show. As you can see, she has all of her teeth. What a healthy smile she has! I'm a bit envious. Next, let's take a look at the TV phone video from a year ago. Just as I thought, the teeth are different. Oh! I believe this smile looks a little different from the one we saw a moment ago. As you can see, the orca from a year ago has 1 tooth that's broken off. Now, if the teeth are different, then... Yes, if the teeth are different, they of course leave different bite mark patterns. On the practice dummy, you can see Orla's uniform pattern with all teeth intact. And on the walkie-talkie, you can see 1 tooth is missing from the pattern. Oh, I see it! Just like the smile of the orca in last year's video. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were not made by the orca we know as Orla. They were made a year ago by a different orca. Two different orcas! I can't believe it! The statement that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla was a lie. The truth is, this walkie-talkie was stolen from the victim, Jack Shipley. And the only person who could have stolen it is... the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes. No, you got it all wrong. It'd be all the fault of that orca. Huh? Arr. You got it all wrong! Blimey!
This is cool.
It'd be the orca's fault! This can't be! Arr! Once again, I'm too weak to help anybody. Woo! We did it!
Yay! That was a really cool breakdown.
Yeah, I really like that.
It's a very interesting one that's not too overwhelming.
Yeah. I like the rain effect in the background.
Me
like,
too.
They're very unique.
It would look very good in 3D, which is probably what the
Oh
game was
yeah,
for.
yeah, the 3DS actually had the 3D parts. Well, it would appear we should hear more from the defendant about Ora Shipley. Sasha Buckler?
Yes, Captain Judge? I don't know why that sounded very,
Yes.
yeah.
Is what Mr. Wright claims true? Are there two different orcas? The secret that Shipshape Aquarium was hiding was about Orla, wasn't it? Dr. Crab told me to focus on the orca's psalm. He hinted it would be a clue.
Oh, I forgot about that already.
It happened a few hours ago.
Phoenix is right. The one we call Orla is the second Ora Shipley. There actually used to be two orcas at the Shipshape Aquarium. I used to call the first Ora Shipley just Ora for short. Ora and Orla are sisters. Okay. The captain rescued them both when they got beached on the shore. But Orla was in bad shape, and the ship's doctor had to look after her for a long time. Both orcas loved the captain, so he decided to keep them at the Shipshape Aquarium.
Why didn't you say anything about there being two orcas?
Yeah, why? Well, because after the accident a year ago, Ora was put down.
What? Ora is dead?
Dang it, you stupid doctor! Yeah, the Center for the Dangerous Animal Control demanded it. Apparently the captain and the ship's doctor begged them. We put the first one down, so please leave the second one alone, they said. Anyway, after the accident a year ago, the captain told us he was gonna put Orla in the pirate show as Ora Shipley. He asked us to keep quiet about Ora's death until the time was right.
Because presumably they wanted to not focus on the whole killer whale killed somebody a year ago.
Well, yeah. But we're lawyers, we need to know this.
What a surprising and complex tale. Did all Shipshape Aquarium employees know about this?
No. Just a select few of us.
Mr. Rhymes, did you know about it?
No!
Of course not. How would I? Tell me, Mr. Rhymes, did you plan on killing Orla from the start? Yeah. I planned to do it during the cleaning, so it drained the pool. I figured if I didn't do something about that beast, Sasha's life was in danger. Sasha trusted that orca just as much as Azura did. I wanted to protect her. I couldn't help Azura, so I felt like protecting Sasha was the least I could do. My duty. I built up my strength so I'd be ready to kill the orca. I even fought with sharks.
Wait, Rhymes was going in the ocean fighting sharks?
Dang,
Tiger
this guy's tough.
Man.
But the captain realized my plan and tried to save the orca. And that is why you killed Jack Shipley. Ah, now the report from the crime lab finally makes sense. Report from the crime lab?
I wasn't going to show you this, but...
In court yesterday, you will recall I showed a photo of the victim lying on his back.
Yep.
According to the lab, the bruise on the victim's right wrist was Rhymes' handprint. You kept this a secret till now? That's decisive evidence!
I'm sorry! No, I'm done. What? Nobody said anything about this!
Well, it's probably not related to the case.
We were in the middle of proving Rhymes all these things, and he's just like,
I don't think this now, I won't mention it.
Nah.
Wow.
That is such... Oh my gosh.
His handprint? I didn't know how it fit in with the case until I heard Rhymes' story just now.
No! You... What? We were showing the...
I thought they were having an arm wrestling competition earlier.
No! No offense. If you... And also, he was like, I want to put you on the stand. And he's like, no. And then he saw this.
You could be like,
You're not...
I'll strike you a deal. I'll keep quiet about this if you testify against Sasha. No
Yeah.
way, man.
No, but he still didn't go up. Like, if you
Yeah.
have concrete evidence of someone's fingerprint handprints on your hand...
It should be fair. Again, it's not decisive proof, but he definitely should have brought it.
But he should have brought it up and probably should have brought him in to be like, please tell us why there's a handprint on the dead body.
Well, the captain and I just love arm wrestling, you know?
He passed me wings and I touched his hand.
Touched.
Like, what?
But now we can imagine the reason for it being there.
That is so annoying.
Rhymes must have made the handprint when he fought with the victim over the orca. A handprint made during a struggle? I don't care what happens to me anymore. I deserve the death penalty. I'm the one who killed the captain. Please give Sasha her not guilty verdict.
I mean, I don't think you're getting the death penalty for that, but...
You accept your defeat well, I see. Let me be your guide to hell.
Holy crap, Blackwell!
Get on with the verdict, you baldness. It seems this unprecedented trial that began with an orca as the defendant has finally come to a close.
Sasha's saved! Orla's gonna be so happy!
Sasha's not guilty verdict is coming. Why do I still have this strange nagging feeling? Rhymes' handprint on the victim's right wrist. Was it really the result of a deadly struggle over the orca? I can't shake the feeling. That handprint has some other hidden meaning. Is this trial going to end without revealing the whole truth?
No. We know.
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
We're gonna object, aren't we?
Hold it!
Yep.
Athena's like, what are you doing?
Athena's like, you absolute idiot!
You complete donkey. Your Honor, please hold off on that verdict. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? I would like to further explore this new evidence the prosecution just submitted. But what complaint could you have? You are about to get your not guilty verdict. I see no need to further prolong this trial, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, we still don't know the entire truth of this case. This unnatural handprint Mr. Rhymes left on the victim's right wrist. I don't think it was the result of a fight between the two men. Not the result of a fight? Then what do you suggest it was?
Boss, what are you doing?
Do you remember that evidence we found at the show stage?
Yeah, it's the freaking handprint on the side of the thing. What about it?
The mysterious mark might be the key to understanding the whole case. Your Honor, the defense would like to submit evidence that will expose the truth of the case. A mysterious piece of evidence that pairs with Mr. Rhymes' unnatural handprint.
my
To be fair,
gosh.
Blackwell held the handprint evidence till the end. We also withheld the handprint evidence.
Which I
to the
thought
end.
was stupid. I thought we were going to present it earlier when we clicked on the ladder and then it didn't pop up.
You're right. Marlon Rhymes left behind a very unusual set of fingerprints on the show stage. In what way were they unusual?
Was he missing a finger?
They were right-hand prints on the left side of the ladder. If one were to grasp the ladder in the same way as the prints, it would look like this. It looks like the ladder is being grasped from above. Exactly, Your Honor. And the handprint on the victim's right wrist shows it was held with a powerful grip. Marlon Rhymes grasped the show stage ladder in an unusual pose. If he was gripping the victim's wrist in this position... Gripping the victim's wrist? Then he must have been...
It means Mr. Rhymes was actually...
That's right. If we couple the unnatural handprint with the mysterious fingerprints...
I was thinking he was trying to save him the whole time.
We see that Marlon Rhymes was trying to save the victim's life. What?!
To be fair, why didn't he talk about that?
Good
He's
point.
like, I'm gonna
I killed him.
I killed him. Like, say like, hey, I was on the ladder and tried to grab him.
That's an
Why are
interesting
you
point.
trying to hide them? That's stupid.
But that can't be. It's impossible. Why don't we ask Mr. Rhymes himself? Yeah.
Stop looking mopey.
Mr. Rhymes, we want to hear the truth directly from you.
Was it accidental death, which is what I thought it was the whole time?
I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Lawyer. You got skills. Why? Why did you have to figure it out? It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. I'm ready to die.
Bro.
So is this what the defense is claiming true? The captain, he found out I drained the show stage pool. He rushed to the side of the pool, frantic to put some water in it for the orca. And then, he slipped.
Oh no, we do not have a cinematic scene of this.
Captain! Give me your left hand! No, Marlon. You'll fall too!
What is this? This is like Animal Crossing music.
Yep, it's one of those reminiscent songs. Forgive me, Marlon. I didn't realize what deep pain you were in. But, please, don't blame Orla. It's nobody's fault. Not Orla's. And not yours. Hey! Captain!
Hey, I brought you your wings. Ooh, ooh.
Bad time.
Bad timing.
So, Jack Shipley's death was accidental. Why didn't you tell us that you didn't kill the victim? Because I have no right to live anymore. I'm ready to get the death penalty. The captain died because of me. And then on top of it all, I used his body to frame Orla. I was gonna kill Orla, and she wasn't even to blame. She didn't do anything wrong. The only thing I can do now is pay for it with my life. I can't do anything. I couldn't save the captain. I couldn't avenge Azra's death. Mr. Rhymes, you have the wrong idea about Miss Summers' death. Not even the first Aura Shipley was responsible for her dying.
That doesn't make me feel better.
Aura, of her own accord, was trying to save Miss Summers' life. What? What are you talking about? Azra Summers suffered from a heart condition, but she didn't tell anyone, and she performed in the pirate show anyway. She had a heart attack and died before anyone could save her. I'm sure she didn't think Aura attacked her. There's nothing to avenge. No way. A heart condition? She never said a word about it.
Maybe she didn't want you to worry about her.
So I wanted to get revenge all this time. For nothing?
I mean, that does change your verdict, buddy.
So neither case was murder. Not a year ago and not this time either.
I mean, someone died, but...
Your responsibility in this matter is great, but I believe you can be rehabilitated.
Marlon, you better come back to Shipshape Aquarium when you're done, you hear? Orla and I and everybody will be waiting for you.
You still have a lot to offer, Mr. Rhymes. Live your life, and never give up. For the sake of those who are gone as well. I promise to make up for what I've done. Even if it takes me my whole life. Mr. Wright, Sasha. Thank you. I really like that ending.
Yeah.
It's such a unique twist where it's like, nobody did the murder?
Nobody did the
They
murder!
hadn't done that before.
That's true. I just can't believe he didn't say. There are so many.
Yeah.
I have so many thoughts, but that's okay.
Well, I have seen countless trials, but never one that ended like this. I don't know how, Mr. Wright, but you always seem to manage to turn things around. I think all this excitement has taken a few years off of my life. Is that praise or a diss? Now then, this court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler, not guilty!
Honestly, the biggest thing this man was guilty of was doing a Phoenix Wright diss rap. Hey, let's go!
Phoenix is like, I'm proud of this.
I'm proud of this.
He's like, we're leaving Taka.
We need Taco Bell.
Yeah, no. Court is now adjourned.
Yeah, that's true. He's a more cultured man.
He goes to Panda Express.
Yeah.
July 22nd, 5:11 p.m.
We still got more.
Shape Aquarium, Orca Pool.
Congratulations on your win!
Thank you for all your help today, Pearls.
All I did was have fun with Orla.
And you took Marlon's cell phone.
Yeah, seriously. Orla, I'm back! Oh, I missed you, girl. Oh, I'm so happy for you and Orla, Sasha. Everything turned out great.
I mean, the captain died, but sure.
Phoenix, Athena, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You need a new pun. There are so many, like, fish puns you can do, and you just keep going real E.
Orla and I are both really grateful. I'll now act out me gratitude with a little performance. Arr.
Miss Orca Lover, don't you think you better take care of your health first?
All right, fine. I promise. No more shows until I'm better. I don't want anybody to worry about me after all. We see what that has done to people.
Good. I'm glad that's settled. Hey, buddy, Mr. Lawyer. You just had to blab every single one of the aquarium secrets, didn't you? I'm sorry, Dr. Crab. Nah, that's alright. I'm glad. It was kind of hard to tell. Although, thanks to you, they now know we're using the illegal torpedo system. But I think we'll be able to wiggle out of serious repercussions somehow. That writer lady's advocating for us, saying the law itself is to blame. She said she's going to look into getting the law changed. Wow, go Miss Plume. She sure is a powerhouse.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's one thing you didn't figure out, by the way. Keep this to yourself, will you? We don't want it getting out publicly. Remember that appointment I had written down in my calendar?
I was actually gonna go kill him.
Oh, you mean meet the captain at the Orca Pool at 7 a.m.? That note meant the Orca Pool of the Supermarine Aquarium, not Ship Shapes.
Yeah, we were doing all the money.
What? Why were you supposed to meet there? Jack and I, we visited the Supermarine Aquarium once a month. Any idea why? To get dolphin therapy treatment? No, silly! Remember I told you? Jack and I were against putting the orca down from the start. What? You mean... We just pretended to put the first Aura Shipley down. The Supermarine Aquarium is harboring her for us. What?!
We just told them.
Wait, so that okay, so that talk about large amounts of money you were paying them?
Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large sum of money was being paid out.
We were paying for Aura's care. You wouldn't believe how much fish orcas eat. Now that it's been proven she was innocent all along, I think we can bring her back soon. Until then, keep it under your hat, okay?
Huh? What was he telling you about?
Oh, nothing much.
By the way, Orla wants you to give her a little celebratory prize. Orla specifically requested that you give it to her, Phoenix.
Alright, fine. Let's see, what can I give her?
An objection.
Fish. Orla, it's coming a day late, but congratulations on your verdict.
I thought he fell into the pool. I thought
We did not need an animated cutscene for that.
Oh my! Aren't you lucky?
Ow. That's Orla's best trick, the thank you kiss trick. I specifically told her to do that just to annoy you. Oh, Orla, I want to be next.
Apollo's like, I didn't get to do anything except go to Hickfield Clinic.
Yo, go clean the bathroom for 5 hours and then go do the
And to get the pizza. So the curtain fell on my first trial in years. I'm looking forward to the comeback of Sasha and Orla's Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Yeah.
After all, I made a comeback of my own. As a lawyer.
I mean, a few months later. What's up? Yay!
Ahoy there!
Are we gonna watch the show?
Date unknown, time unknown.
What?
Ship-shape aquarium. Entrance.
It's just Edgeworth. I do not want to be here.
It's been a while since I visited Ship-shape aquarium. Now that Sasha's recovered from her illness, she's performing today. There's still some time before the show starts. Think I'll wander around a bit.
Hi, Phoenix. Hope you enjoyed the show today. The orcas are excited and ready to go.
Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Wait a minute. Did you say orcas as in plural?
Yup. Let me show you. Yay!
What? 2 Orlas? Don't tell me.
Yep, you got it right. Orla Shipley, the first, has returned to Shipshape Aquarium. We be the 3 pirate sisters! Arr! We be out to stop the evil Scallywag League, led by Red Stash and Giant Octopus.
Well, I don't want to get in the way of their rehearsal. Guess I better go.
Wait, don't leave. Well, if it isn't Blue Boy, did you come for my book signing?
Oh, Mr. Plume, there's a book signing?
You didn't see all the people? He like walks in, there's like 50 people there.
Oh.
My new book is just out. It's called Shipshape Aquarium, Don't Pull the Plug. Interesting. The book signing will be held here in this room. After all, the vet owes me a favor.
Yes, she got them to approve the use of the torpedo. I'm grateful. But why does she keep coming to my lab to bother me every single day?
My next work will be entitled Sniper, The Penguin Leaves the Nest. Did it just smack her?
The mask smack back. Gah! Stop this cacophony! Why am I surrounded by carping females? Gee, Dr. Crab gets all the ladies. I guess I'll leave him to it. Oops, it's almost time for the show.
Where have you been, Daddy? Polly and Athena already went in. While we were waiting, I brought some souvenirs to take back to the village.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I bet they'll love your souvenirs back home, Pearls.
By the way, I heard a certain someone's gonna be in today's show.
A certain someone? I wonder who it could be.
It's Edgeworth. He hasn't been in the entire game, he's just like...
He was in the final case.
He was in the final case, that's right.
Where he pulled in the sports car, the enemy cuts, and he had his glasses.
I was so happy. I need to look that up after. That was great. No, yeah, I just want to see a cinematic cutscene of the whole show, and then it's just him sitting on a whale going,
I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
Oh, it's almost time. The show's just about to start.
All right, let's go to the show stage then. I saved you all seats, Mr. Wright.
Oh, I can't believe I get to see the show again. I'm so happy. I want to dive into the pool.
You'd better not. I think they'd call security.
You're welcome in the pool anytime, Athena. But Red Stash is the best swimmer of all.
Huh? Who have you got playing Red Stash's role?
Please tell me.
Sasha! Orla and Orla are ready to go.
Thank you.
Hey, I know that voice.
He's so ripped.
Yep.
He is meant for this. Yep, you know it. Marlon's back, and he's playing the role of Red Stash. I gotta say though, only like 4 months?
Yeah.
That's pretty short.
He didn't go to jail. He went to, like, therapy, basically.
Oh. So they were like, ready to send him to prison, then he was like, actually
Then
it's accidental death.
It's like,
oh,
therapy.
okay, therapy.
Yep,
you know,
exactly.
That's fair. It be the new Swashbuckler Spectacular. Hope you enjoy it, me buckos. I'm so excited.
I don't think we get to see it.
Oh.
Pirates set sail for bluer seas under a sunnier sky.
Thanks,
As for
Phoenix.
me, I set foot into the world of law once more as a full-time lawyer.
Boo. Okay, there we go.
Marty is very disappointed.
We didn't get to see them perform.
And yeah, that's the title.
Oh, that doesn't look bad at all. I totally could have seen
Phoenix
that.
Wright's nostalgic sweater's been unlocked.
Oh boy.
To wear your new outfit, go to costumes.
Is that his like heart sweater?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. So you can be in court just wearing a sweater?
Yep.
So yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see
then
the...
we gotta go to the extras of DLC. Anime cutscenes, illustrations, costumes.
Wow.
So if you want to be really dumb, you can wear this sweater and complete with the face mask. You can also have Apollo wears the styling street clothes.
Wait, I love that.
And Athena can wear the
School
the
uniform.
Sailor Moon outfit.
Sailor Moon. Interesting. Okay.
It's great. Sure.
We'll change it just in case. Wait, I want to see all the profiles. The what
anime
is it?
cutscenes?
Or not that. The
Illustrations?
where's the DLC with the
Oh.
the DLC thumbnail again?
Oh.
Is that in the episode select?
Yeah, that would be an episode select.
Because I want to just look at these.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
Turnabout
the
Countdown.
Bomber.
Mad Bomber. Tenma Taro.
Oh, Evil Lips guy.
Evil
yeah.
Lips Guy. Turnabout Academy.
That one was great.
Cosmic
The
Turnabout.
Cosmic Turnabout, which is
That was part 1.
dramatic.
And then Turnabout for Tomorrow.
Actually, that one doesn't really reveal a ton either.
There is Black Cyclops. It reveals Edgeworth comes back in that case.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. It does reveal Edgeworth comes back. I was like, but it doesn't just have the villain like.
Right, and then
this
Turnabout
one-
Reclaimed.
That one doesn't really reveal anything either. Although Pearl comes back in that one.
Right.
Interesting.
So, yeah. So, what did you think of the DLC case?
All right.
I know it's still fresh in your mind.
It's very
so
fresh in my mind. I really liked it. I will
Same.
say. However,
You don't like the ending?
no, I like the ending, but oh my lord, people needed to talk more.
Yeah.
There were so many things.
I didn't tell anybody about my heart condition. I didn't tell anyone about my heart condition.
I didn't
We didn't tell anyone there were two
I didn't tell
orcas.
anybody that there was an accidental death. Like, if they put him on the stand and he went, hey, this is what happened, blah, 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 accidental death, and we were able to prove it right then and there, it would have been done in like an hour.
But here's the thing. The reason he didn't do that is because he wanted the orca to die.
Right. Which, I guess, fair, but why the heck... I can't...
And that's why
The-
he
the
continually was like, no, Sasha didn't do it. It was the orca.
Yeah, it drives me bonkers because the two orcas thing came out of nowhere for me.
It worked, I think.
It works, but like there was nothing to come up with like there's
Right.
two orcas, but other than
I guess I was one of those fans. I'm like, I just assumed that they taught Orla a new song and she had a new tooth growing.
me too.
But like, I'm like, I don't have a problem with that twist. I think that's kind of cool.
I only have a problem with it because the other two options I was like, yeah, that makes sense because I forgot that they can only have one song.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was interesting that the things that he was keeping hush hush about were the fact that there's the money issue, which is what I figured it was, and then that there were two orcas.
Yeah.
Which I guess is fair. But man, if all of the employees knew that, that would have been so much better for Marlon. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I thought
He was
Marlon
very
was a
good.
great. I don't even want to say villain because he's not really.
He's not
that
even
much of
really a villain. Like, and that's kind of what I thought, unless it was the doctor.
Right, because in that one, like that. This case kind of reminds me a lot of Turnabout Big Top.
Uh-huh.
Like, where it's like the first time I'm like, gee, like, I don't know who did it. Like, maybe it was like the reporter lady, maybe it was Marlon. Then like I met Kermit Crab in the second. I'm like, it's definitely him. And I was like, oh, wait. But then they kind of pulled the switch and like it was Marlon. Marlon's a way better sympathetic character than Acro was.
Yeah, Acro's not sympathetic whatsoever. Well, in this one, I was like, I noticed everyone had bad things to say about the doctor, so I was like, it's either going to be none of it's true or absolutely all of it is true.
Yeah.
And I still don't really know why they were like, I hate this
The
stupid
doctor's
doctor.
a crabby person, but he likes his work.
Hence Dr. Crab.
Exactly.
he's crabby.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, Marlon, I remember meeting him where I was like,
he's fine.
he's a little too nice.
Yeah, fair
Was
enough.
kind of my thing. And then I was, yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting.
The change was so weird too, with the
Oh yeah,
him
I
turning
love that.
buff as heck.
Like I said, that's probably my second favorite transformation. My absolute favorite is in the next game.
Interesting.
I am so looking forward to that.
My favorite's still Matt on Guard so far. I loved that.
That's a different kind of awesome.
That was awesome.
That was.
And
really
also similar, I feel like a similar thing is...
Oh, and the Silent Keys as well.
Oh, that one was good. Not quite as good. The one that I actually really liked was just Apollo Justice going from, oh, I have like tiny little tray to, I'm a pirate.
Oh yeah.
That one, it's really similar to that, where I was like, oh,
it's
here
very
you
dramatic, yeah. But this is like, well, physics don't exist anymore, but here we go.
Physics don't exist anymore, but here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole game was pretty fun. It's so easy.
It is very easy. Do you kind of have an idea of where you would rank this game compared to some of the others?
That's fair. Let me look at the episodes again, because I kind of want to... The bomb one was fine.
Oh yeah, you can like talk like just like what you thought about each one.
The bomb one, that's the first one we had where he was like, everybody get down, get out. It was a dramatic opening for sure.
Yeah.
Which, for a first case, is nice. Because I feel like a lot of the first cases are just like, here's how to play the game, stupid.
Yeah.
Mr. Wellington loves large banana, it's just chill. This one, it's definitely like,
it makes the statement.
We're here, and literally everything else comes back to it.
Right.
It's so important. It's kind of like Turnabout, the...
Memories? The one with Dahlia?
Yeah, it's kind of like that first one where I was like, okay, whatever, she's gone, bye. And then I'm like,
nope,
you won't die! Like, that's kind of the same feeling where it's like, oh, the body was in the case, in this other case, and then everything blew up, and ooh, it was crazy. So that one was kind of cool. I didn't love it, but it's fine.
Yeah.
This one was freaking weird. With all the Temitaro, I don't like it that much. Okay. It was fine. This one was my favorite by far.
This was your favorite case?
I absolutely adored this case because it was so funny.
It was funny, yeah.
Also, it had freaking Clavier back, and I liked the three students because you're like, who's it gonna be? I kind of knew it was gonna be this.
You kind of knew it was gonna be Centurion Man.
But it was fun because I like the setting so much as well. It's like a mock trial at a school, and she comes back.
Yeah, Juniper.
And Juniper's back. I love Juniper. She's great.
So you like that case?
I loved that case.
Now we get the tough ones.
So
you had mixed feelings very much about the space cases.
Here's the problem with the two. Whenever they have a game that has two cases that go together. So, like, Edgeworth Investigations 2, they had the...
Well, all of the cases go together.
They all kind of go together, but you had the two that really smashed together.
Yes.
With the past and then the future.
That was one case.
That was one... Oh.
That was one really long case.
What am I thinking of then?
Were you thinking of the one where Kay loses her memories and then the one right after that? Because it literally is just like, it leads right into it afterwards.
Yeah, that's probably it. The thing that is annoying is because they blend together, you need it to be pretty much flawless. Because there isn't really a definite ending to this. It's just kind of oh no, who done it?
I almost view Case 4 and Case 5 as like the same thing.
Yeah, which I think that's fair.
So you could give your thoughts on like both of them at the same time. That's fine.
Yeah, I think Apollo's being dumb in this whole case.
He's just like,
he's like, I gotta go on my own.
I want to be alone. I think Athena did it.
I loved the space dude though.
Yuri Cosmos.
The Yuri Cosmos. I didn't like the guy we were defending.
Oh yeah, he's kind of mad.
That's kind of the problem. Ponko was great. I loved Ponko.
The setting was cool.
The setting was very cool, and I liked how we got more into Athena.
Yes.
Because I was like, there's something up with her, and I kind of liked how we got into the past of both Apollo and Athena. Space isn't really my thing.
Right.
Just saying. I kind of have a big fear of not being able to breathe, so the whole, like, all the cutscenes of, like...
The opening cutscene, you were, like, freaking out.
Oh my gosh, it did not come at the right time in my life. That's part of the problem.
Right.
Yeah. And then, like, the fifth case, because I want to see the next picture. Which one is that? This one was crazy. I probably liked this one more, except for the ending.
Yeah, so you mentioned, like, the big problem you had with this case and kind of the game in general was the twist with Bobby Fulbright.
Yeah. Which I think probably a lot of people have that issue.
Yeah.
I think if they just made it is Bobby Fulbright, you'd be like, oh! Wow, that's crazy. Because it makes so much sense why, like, Black Will's hanging around him, why he's so over-the-top ridiculous all the time. I loved going into Athena's past, as dark and creepy as heck as it was. And the connection with Blackwell. Because we knew there was a connection there. That was cool. I liked seeing Blackwell's sister, even though she was completely obnoxious. and really mean.
Yep.
But that was
and
cool.
Edgeworth returns.
Edgeworth, the whole scene of him returning was great.
Mm-hmm.
That was a very difficult trial to do.
Yeah.
Emotionally. But it was a
Yep.
good one as well.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked that trial. I just didn't like the Scooby-Doo got you
Raggy.
ending.
And
I
then-
think if
and
they
then
had fixed it, it would have been great. This one was good. It was...
Yeah.
Again, I have my complaints with it, but I love the setting and I love how obnoxious. Any time Phoenix Wright does like a, hey guys, we have all these crazy people and this guy who throws birdseed at you and this guy who's basically a tiger, like it's always fun because it's just obnoxious and ridiculous.
Yeah.
You have a clown or whatever, you know. So this was full of so many characters that were crazy and some that returned, which was cool. Yeah. It was just nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good run-of-the-mill case. It's certainly better than, I think, the first two cases.
So I was gonna say, if you had to rank the cases, how would you? So you would say 2 is probably the worst.
2's probably the worst. I did like Jinxie, but other than that, that's about it.
Then maybe 1.
Then probably 1.
Okay.
Then this one.
Then this one.
Wait, no.
Or the space case is hard.
I
to
like this one more than Space Case Part 1, I think.
Okay.
And then Space Case Part 2.
And then the Academy.
And then the Academy. The Academy one's so
Okay.
good.
Then, all right, cool.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So I'll give my thoughts on this. So I really like Dual Destinies. So episode 1, I think, is a great start. I love how like crazy it is. Like the courtroom bombing is like great. I like the introduction of Athena. I love the introduction of the Mood Matrix.
That's true. That was a very... I'll talk more about that later.
I love Juniper as a defendant. She's great. Ted Tonate is kind of a meh villain.
Yes.
He looks kind of weird, and like he's definitely interesting, but
I didn't really talk about the villains.
Yeah, it was alright. I'd say this is one of the stronger first cases.
Right.
And like you said, like a lot of stuff kind of ties back to it, and just the overall impression it leaves is great.
Yeah.
I do not like the second case. It's one of my least favorite cases in the series.
I like the villain.
For this?
Because he's so... You just hate him.
Okay, I was gonna say, the Florent LaBelle, the villain, might be either least favorite or second least favorite character in the whole series.
I was about to say, so I hate him.
It's him and the chef.
He's the villain that I'm like,
Trabian.
burn in hell, and but not in the best way. Like, Dahlia, I'm like, I love her, and I hate her, and I want her to burn. And then this guy, I'm like, dude, just leave.
Yeah.
You suck.
Like, the setting is so weird. Like, I don't really like
People can actually fly?
massive Japanese setting. I don't really like the pro wrestler thing.
No.
The twist of, like, okay, I do like the defendant. He was awesome. And, like, he being possessed by Temuratar was so weird, but also kind of funny. I don't like Jinxie really that much. She's very, very weird.
I just like her because I got to voice her.
Like, I guess the twist of, like, him being the real Ninetales was, like, kind of interesting.
Well, whatever.
But I just... Like, all the characters in the case were just weird. I don't like it. Like, it's also very filler.
It's
other
very
than, like,
filler.
Being like, it's
kind of
joining us.
It's kind of whatever.
I like Turnabout Academy. Like you said, it's a nice, fun, one-off filler case.
It's so good.
Like,
I love
Juniper
the
returns. I love the trio here.
Yep.
I like how Clavier returns, even if it's only for a short time. I kind of like Athena's growth during this.
Me too.
Miriam Scuttlebutt, the box lady, is awesome.
Yeah, I forgot about her. She's great.
I don't think she appears here.
No.
Aristotle Means is not great. But, like, I love his transformation into, like, the, guys.
It's time for class!
It's time for class!
Yeah.
I love how just bonkers the trial gets as well.
It's ridiculous. Everyone confessing that they did it.
This was also the case that made me go from, like, oh, I don't like Bobby Fulbright. I want Emma Sky to be like, I love Bobby Fulbright.
Yeah.
He's great.
I liked him in the second case.
Oh, yeah, you kind of liked him right away. But
I liked
for me,
him right away.
I really wanted Emma Sky back. I'm just like, oh, why is this, like, Drake? Why is this Drake Redcrest knockoff here?
So for me, it was like, I don't know how I would rank the detectives, but like Bobby Fulbright came in at first. I was like,
I don't know.
It took like maybe a couple minutes to warm up to, and then I was like, it's Bobby Fulbright, let's go! And it was fine.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
great.
I'm in.
One thing I don't like about this case is how, I'll say, malicious it is, where it's just like, guys, the end justifies the means is not good. Let us repeat this like 800 times.
Yeah.
Which is I do also, Black Quill is my favorite prosecutor, so I love him in all of the cases.
Oh yeah.
Cosmic Turnabout is really interesting. Again, because it's a 2-part case, it's hard for me to just isolate this one.
Yeah.
But if I try it, so I like the characters. I like Yuri Cosmos, he's great. Solomon Starbuck is alright. Kalanko's fine. Kalanko and Ponko are fine. I hate Simon's sister, Aura. She's awful. I love the setting though. Like, it's really unique.
I do love the
It's
space
really,
center.
really creative. I don't like how you start in the trial period, and it's short as a result of that.
I forgot they did that.
Yeah.
You know what?
I don't
hate that.
like how
I wanted to be able to investigate first.
That becomes a trend in the games, which is really dumb. So I don't like how it continued this. But it also had some really interesting parts. I love the final case. So I have mixed feelings about it, but on the whole I really like it.
Yeah.
It's super epic. It's not honestly, I feel like episode 4 and 5 probably should have been one case. Just combined together. Because episode 4 was kind of on the short side, and episode 5 was definitely on the short side. There's one investigation period and one trial period.
Yeah.
But I kind of get why you separated as well. I love the Black Cyclops coming back. I love the Phoenix Past. I like Edgeworth coming in. Love delving into Simon. I really like the twist of Bobby Fulbright being evil. I just hate how they executed it with the whole mask thing, which just doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't make sense.
But on the whole, there were some really great parts in this case. I love the DLC case. DLC case is probably my favorite case in this game.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because again, every other case I have at least one major complaint with. I don't really have any complaints with this case. I think it's just again, you don't need anything else in the story really. You can pick it up, play it as a one-off.
That is true.
It's great. I had a lot of twists that I did not see coming. And
there were a few of
the
those.
setting was really cool. Like it was crazy defending the killer whale. That's awesome. Pearls comes back.
I thought it was ridiculous, and I love that.
Yeah. Also, one thing I want to point out: the soundtrack in this game is ridiculously good.
Yeah.
It's
very beautiful. I forgot to mention Mood Matrix entirely.
It's my favorite gimmick.
Yeah, I was about to say the gimmicks are Cyclops,
Apollo's perceiving, Logic Chess,
and Mood Matrix,
and K's tool.
And K's,
the
Little Thief. A lot of the tools in the Phoenix Wright games I adore, especially Cyclops. Like I was
Cyclops are really
how could
good.
anything be better than Cyclops? And then I got to Logic Chess and this. I actually like Mood Matrix more.
Yeah, I like Mood Matrix.
Logic Chess, which I didn't think was possible because that was so cool.
Mm-hmm.
But this it kind of forces. Because at first you're like, psychology, girl, whatever. Because this is the 4th iteration of a new person with Phoenix Wright or something.
So the original trilogy.
So
Maya Fey was his assistant, not a new lawyer.
I'm thinking like assistant type character.
Okay, well you had Maya, you had Pearl.
You had
Apollo, kind of.
You had
Trucy. Trucy.
You had Kay, like all these characters.
Yeah.
And so,
so you're viewing Athena as like the assistant of the game?
I'm viewing. Because she is a lawyer, but most of the time she sits at the bar, not like as the main forefront person. And so at first I was kind of like, she's just gonna be like the annoying anime girl, like and like be annoying. Mm-hmm. No, she's like actually really cool. The Mood Matrix is awesome, well-rounded, interesting story, and then her background works extremely well with Mood Matrix, and actually it works really well for the case. Obviously the Faye sisters are great because they can just channel people that are dead and talk in the courtroom.
But Athena doesn't feel like, she's just being shoehorned in. Why is she here? It's like, no, she actually is like really useful.
Because I remember seeing the cover for this and I was like, Athena sounds like she's not going to be as cool as Maya. I actually love her, so I'm really happy.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So do you have like a ranking of the other games? Because I'm actually trying to think where this ranks compared to the other games.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Because it has...
I can help.
It has some very meh cases and some amazing cases.
I feel like almost every Phoenix Wright case has at least one meh case to me, though. So
this has
for me, I definitely like this more than Investigations 1. Definitely like it more than Apollo.
Yep.
Probably like it more than the first Phoenix Wright game.
Okay.
The first Ace Attorney.
Okay.
I think I don't like it as much as Investigations 2 or Trials and Tribulations, obviously.
No.
I think I'm trying to figure out where I like this more or less than Justice for All.
I like Justice for All more than this.
Well, yeah, that's your favorite. But for me, I'm trying to figure that out because...
Yeah, Justice for All is my favorite. It was the most fun to record and play through. Mm-hmm. I think if I, actually were to rank it based on, playing through it and the cases, it probably wouldn't be as high, but I had the most fun with that one.
Yeah. I think I'll rank this as slightly higher than Justice for All. But they're very close.
Okay.
And also one thing, we constantly ragged on how easy this game is. Honestly, the fact that it's so easy and holds your hand, it didn't really bother me. At least on my first time playing.
I was about to say, it's one that I would go back and play again on my own. Because I feel like the other games would be harder for me to go back and play. Mm-hmm. And then apparently you said the next one is really difficult.
Next one is, even though I've played it before, I will probably have to look stuff up on it.
Oh, okay. Fun.
And most of it involving the new gimmick that they introduced, which is simultaneously really cool. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. And I'm like, oh, this is actually not very fun. Because, I don't want to spoil it, but I'll show it. Yeah. There are 1 or 2 times where it's used where I'm like, this is great. And so much of the time I'm just like, this is really badly done.
Yeah, I definitely like Investigations 2 more than this. As a whole.
Investigations 2 is my favorite.
Oh, that's your favorite?
But yeah, that is the only
It's
game
very
where there's
high for me.
That's the only game where that all the cases are amazing. For me.
Which are those cases again?
So you had
airplane case.
Airplane Investigations 2. You had attempted assassination on the president at Gourd Lake.
Oh yeah, that one's good.
You had the one in the prison with Dugan.
Oh, that one you like.
That one was really good. You had the British Bake Off case that was really long, but I did like it. You had the case where Kay loses her memory, and there's like the black market auction at like the Grand Tower.
One's good.
And then you had the final one, which basically tied everything together, where it's like, oh, Sebastian got kidnapped, the president got killed.
Okay, yeah, that one's very good. That dang British Bake Off case is so long. That's the only.
Maybe you'll enjoy it more when I upload the videos.
Maybe. Well, in this one, like, I almost put this one similarly to Trials and Tribulations, where
really?
Here's why. It has the same. Oh my gosh! There's a big like reveal at the end character, but this doesn't do it quite as well. So, like, Dahlia has the whole, oh my gosh, it's been Dahlia the whole time. She's been here and doing all this crazy stuff. And then here it's like Bobby Fulbright, you're like, oh my gosh.
This is crazy.
He murdered him. But I don't think all of the cases tie together as well. I think Trials and Tribulations has better cases. And I think that, I don't know. Yeah. This has lower lows than the other one. Because Trials and Tribulations, I think, has my favorite first case.
Okay, yeah, I really like Apollo Justice's first case with the piano.
Never mind. That one's also really good.
That was my favorite. I also really like the Investigations 2 Gourd Lake case.
That one's good.
Really yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, that might be my favorite one.
That one is really good.
There's so many good cases. Like, obviously, like, you've been watching this.
It's a great series.
Play the series if you haven't. Even if you've watched us play it already. Like, it's just a good time.
And I guess just before we end, one final thought. So, next game is Spirit of Justice. Do you have any predictions or just things where I would love to see this in the
Spirit of Justice, Maya's back. There's absolutely absolutely no way she's not back because it has spirits in the title. Or I don't know, maybe she's dead and that sucks.
This is not really a spoiler. People all say, yeah, Maya is back.
Maya's
in that game
back
because that was literally like the main advertising is they're like, yeah, the next Ace Attorney game, Maya's back. Everybody knew it going into it.
Maya's back. I think Athena might be back.
Okay.
Because I really like.
They fired her after.
They were like, "Hey, I know we just helped you, but
we ended the Dark Ages. Bye.
I think it's gonna be a big like everybody's here. Think like Smash Bros. Ultimate, but with Ace Attorney, where it's like, and I think that could be really good or really bad.
Okay.
Because if you have everyone back from previous titles, it's like, well, Athena Sykes isn't gonna take up murdering people now.
Do you know the main premise of the game?
Well, if Maya's back, it's
Maya's back is not the main premise of the game.
Oh. Spirit of Justice? Is it going to be about finding Maya's mom?
We know who Maya's mom is, and we know she's dead.
Is it going to be about, like, the whole spirit medium thing? I don't know.
That may play a large role.
Okay,
you clearly don't.
I don't know a ton about the game. All I knew is, like, Maya might be in it, and,
great.
I don't know.
I do really like the next game. Like, I have big issues with it, but I do really like it.
Interesting. I do remember you buying it, because
Yep.
all of these are... You can only download them on the 3DS, which I'm realizing that sucks now, because the 3DS eShop
but these also were released on iOS, and they're, again, on
the Android thing?
Yeah, I'm using the MSI App Player Android emulator.
Okay. So yeah, it is available for that, but kind of sucks. Because now you can't just get them. More Capcom games?
No, I don't want to actually load those on the Google Play Store. I'll do that later. Yeah, so that was Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, everybody. This is a very fun series to do.
Yeah.
A lot of great moments.
Yes.
Yes, I don't care if you guys are like, oh, Artie, I don't really like these three series. Too bad, we're still doing them, because we really like doing them.
It's fun.
I mean, if Marty's like, Artie, I kind of want to stop, then like, yeah, that's fine.
No, we have one more left. Actually, technically two more, because the
3 more.
Three?
There are 2 great Ace Attorney games. But also, I've never played those, so...
So, it'd be fun.
Yeah, we could do that. If it turns out, then it might be like, Artie literally is just only uploading Ace Attorney content now. That might happen. But these videos are great. You should watch them.
Yeah, they're a good time.
Yeah, Marty, thank you for joining me for this Let's Play. This is a lot of fun.
I always have fun with these.
We may end up having to, like, for Spirit of Justice, we might have to find a way of doing it remotely.
That's okay. I have my own microphone.
Yeah, if you have your own headset now. So as long as we can find a way for me to screen share at a rate that doesn't induce a lot of lag, as well as giving you the sound,
Yeah.
then that might be possible.
Maybe two computers.
Maybe
will be
private
needed.
Discord stream.
Maybe private Discord stream. That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can figure something out. So yeah, look forward to our next Let's Play in the future. And until we meet again, my friends, have a great day, and may God bless you wherever you are. Hope to see you for the next one.